weeks of American Ninja Warrior were extraordinary. With history-making performances, the youngest ever to hit a buzzer, and shocking falls. No! In our first semifinal, the race for the Power Tower and the all-important safety pass ended in a shocker. Brian Burkhardt has earned safety advantage over the legendary Daniel Gill. Who will claim the prize this week? Will it be another veteran? The Weatherman delivers! Or one of the upstart rookies?
So I may only be 5'4" and 113 pounds, but tonight I'm going to shock the world in that Power Tower.
Will a team reach the promised land? Or maybe a bomb?
I still got a lot of unfinished business left.
Who will be the breakout star tonight? Oh, he's ready. American Ninja Warrior starts now. It's another beautiful night in Los Angeles, and we're back at Universal Studios Hollywood, ready for the second night of semifinals of American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and thanks for being with us once again. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Bajabia-Miller. Matt, you gotta love the atmosphere here at Universal Studios. And we got a blockbuster lineup tonight. Letterman, Connecticut's Joe Borowski. Oh! We'll also see last year's top rookie, Vermont's Amir Malik.
He broke the buzzer.
And Washington supermom, Sandy Zimmerman.
And she's done it.
Plus another talented group of teenagers, including 17-year-old Jayla St. Lewis and 15-year-old Ninja Junior runner-up, Kate Lepsack.
No hesitation. Only 4 ninjas made it to the buzzer during our first week of the semifinals. Now for a look at the course our athletes will face tonight, let's go down to the other star in our team, Zuri Hall.
Guys, this course is 10 obstacles long, and before they reach the end, they're going to have to pick a side. There's some strategy involved for our ninjas if they reach split decision in semifinals.
Oh, no!
With tired arms, do they try the upper body obstacle inverter?
Oh, sha-na-na!
Or do they use their legs and take a chance on the almost impossible balance obstacle tuning forks?
Oh!
To reach split decision, they'll first have to survive a brand new 8th obstacle, padlock.
Oh, no!
At the end of the night, we're headed to the Power Tower. Our 2 fastest competitors race head-to-head. The winner earns a safety pass, which gives them a second chance if they fall at the national finals.
No!
Let's get them going, guys.
Thanks, Zuri. Well, our first competitor will definitely get things off to a fun start. This is 22-year-old 8th grade science teacher Rachel D-Guts. She's the first of 3 female competitors from the Garden State, and they are the Jersey Girls.
The Jersey Girls are Tara Mack, Abby Clark, and myself. We train together, we compete together, but we're all friends and we're pulling for each other. You think of Jersey Girls and like they're getting their nails done, whereas we're in the gym like ripping our hands off. You got this. So smooth. I love training with Kara and Abby because they push me to achieve things that I wouldn't achieve training by myself.
Yeah! Ooh, okay, there's a wall back there.
Nice job, Rachel.
Okay, boss lady.
She's got it! Kara Mack!
Having close friends in the sport of ninja is really important. It's nice to be able to connect with other females, just dealing with life in general. It's really nice to have someone that really understands you. Aside from being ninjas, I feel like we all have a goofier side and we just like to laugh and have fun, whether it's here at the gym or at the boardwalk. Tonight is going to be every move like hanging on the edge of your seat. Who's going to make it? Who's going to fall? Where are they going to end up? It's going to be so thrilling. Race you to the guard.
Rachel's going to be the first for this fun group.
Here we go, Rachel!
Abby and Carol will run a bit later. Lots of supporters will be watching back in New Jersey, including Rachel's sister and parents.
That's her woo scream, Matt. That's how she gets fired up.
Got it, girl.
She is a big bundle of energy, and she's coming in with a lot of confidence after making it to the 5th obstacle in qualifying.
Makes it through the shrinking steps. Now tackles our second obstacle tonight, double twister. Needs to fly across these twisting handles. You can see how those handles, so easy to get turned if you're not good at controlling your lower body momentum. You can see her now starting on these rotations, but makes a good throw there. The top 3 women from tonight will advance to the national finals. D-Gut's going to try to do it in her rookie season. And she gets through double twister. Third obstacle tonight, ring chaser. When she jumps up, that ring will start rolling.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, my.
Get there before the ring. Oh, wow, what a grab.
And before that, Flex Lebrecht was the only woman to make that grab on ring chaser. Rachel D-Guts, a rookie, just did it on her first try. That is impressive.
You got it. Yep. For your age. Come on, Rachel.
Make that move.
Nice.
Make your move,
Okay,
Rachel D-Guts.
Can we look at that grab again? She knew she had to get ahead.
Look
and
at
then
the
she
intensity.
grabbed that ring like Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
Now it's spinning bridge.
Go. Nice.
Rolls forward.
That's the way you want to roll. I see how you roll.
The umpire. Safe.
I see how you roll.
Now on to wall. Got to jump across and land on the small ledges.
This ain't easy, but she's going to do it.
Just got her master's in education from Rutgers University. Trying to master the 5th obstacle here.
Come on, Rachel. You're right there.
Makes a
Ooh,
transfer here.
I love how she came in so compact like that. 5'3", 130 pounds, really making good use of her size.
Now keep in mind here, an 8-inch drop. You have to anticipate it. You have to absorb it. Otherwise, you will peel off when the handle gets to the bottom.
All right, she got to get up high, anticipate that drop. Nice.
Great job.
Great.
This is such an impressive rookie effort on a semifinals course.
Uh-oh, she's starting to grimace now. She's got to get out of there. Oh, my goodness.
And she's good. She's good.
Yeah, she's about to get that warp wall. You good, D-Guts? Okay, all right. Oh.
Her first time facing a warp wall.
All right, Rachel. Come on.
Where are her eyes?
Yeah, your
Looking
body
up.
go. Okay, that's all right.
She gets 2 more chances.
Take it up. Come on.
Second attempt.
Rachel was a 3-sport athlete.
She had fingertips on it.
She's got to keep running. She needs one more step up that wall.
Reset.
Her Jersey girl training partner's trying to talk her through it. This is her last shot. Here we go.
All right, generate the speed. Generate the speed.
Yes!
That's what I'm talking about.
Rachel D-Guts just got up her first warped wall. Only a small group of elite women have ever made it to the back half. Rachel D-Guts just added her name to that list. But the final 4 obstacles are brutal, starting here with the salmon ladder.
Big ups on the trampoline. All right, now watch the technique here. Look at that. Keeping her L's. You see that?
And
Perfect form.
switch grip, and each time taking a look at the bar placement.
And she's looking at both sides, left, right, to make sure it's secure. She ain't messing around. She's double checking. She's proofreading.
And she gets through the salmon ladder. Rachel D-Guts continues to impress, but now it's this brand new 8th obstacle, padlock. Each of those 3 circles will spin as soon as you grab them. Hold on. Whoa! And that is the problem. You really have to control that momentum.
Yeah, Matt, you saw she came in hot, so she came right into it, and as soon as you get on that first padlock, it will go. Nice grab. All right, control it, Matt, and she's perfect for this. Now she's fighting around.
She's going the wrong way.
It's like a steering wheel.
The cleat needs to be on the bottom, Akbar, and she's spinning it towards the top.
Rachel, you got it.
What I love, Akbar, she's not panicking. Realized her mistake, incrementally moving it. She's finally stabilized, but now has to move her hands down to the bottom. This is the tricky part. And D-Guts does it.
Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Rachel D-Guts, this Jersey girl just refuses to give up. Oh my goodness!
Come on, hold on. Look at her wrist twisted up and everything.
Once again,
She's a fighter.
She was caught completely unaware by that, managed to hold on. This is such a courageous, determined run, and she's at the 9th obstacle. This rookie Jersey girl's showing how it's done. She's asking what should she do now that she's at split decision. She's got the upper body obstacle inverter on her left, but she's looking at the balance obstacle tuning forks.
Yeah, tuning forks are so difficult, but her arms look shot. I think a sprint across the balance obstacle is her best bet.
Deep breath, you got it.
Come on, go for it. Go for it. Just go for it. No paralysis by analysis. You got the guts, you get the glory. You got the guts, you get the glory. Oh, hold on.
Oh, just didn't make it. But what a great run to start us off. If that's any indication of what's ahead, we're in for a big night.
Rachel made a couple of big saves on this difficult new 8th obstacle, padlock. But on tuning forks, you need big strides, and she wasn't able to land on top. Boy, them forks will spin out on you.
Let's go down to Zuri.
Rachel, what an amazing run. You are a rookie and you do not give up. Where does that drive come from?
I mean, it definitely comes from the people I grew up with. My parents are always just super optimistic.
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy that they can watch me do this.
Yeah, well, they watched you beast this course. It is not easy, but you certainly gave it your all. We'll see soon if you went far enough, fast enough. I have a feeling we'll see you in Vegas, but we'll see soon enough, okay? Great work out there.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
You go, girl.
The night is just getting started here at Universal Studios, but we're already having dessert. Paul Fisher grew up Amish, and he brought us a Pennsylvania Dutch specialty, shoe fly pie.
Hey, it's good, huh, Zuri?
It's good. It's sweet.
And while we had our mouths full, Fisher, a barn builder, went to work on the course.
He's got a fly. He's got a shoe fly.
The 31-year-old swings a hammer on the job, and he swung through double twister with ease.
Let's go.
But on Ring Chaser, he missed the ring.
Oh, trying to kick it and get it, but didn't.
And couldn't nail the swing.
Oh, air ball, and I ate all this shoe fly.
Then it was one of the youngest competitors of the night, 15-year-old Addie Herman. With her nervous mom on the sideline, the high school sophomore flew through the early obstacles.
Yeah, you got it.
And even though she too missed the ring, it didn't stop her.
It's just like taking the PSAT. Nice.
But on the very next obstacle, the Massachusetts native's fantastic rookie season finally came to an end.
No. Oh! That was a heck of a debut by this 15-year-old.
The night was flying along, but now we've hit a brick wall. We're supposed to have John Hugo at the start block, but
Look at that. Oh, he's ready. That took him a lot
good
of
news
work.
is, well, he could rebuild it. And that's because this 23-year-old has been a bricklayer for almost a decade.
I started bricklaying in 7th grade. I love that I'm working with all my friends. These are all my high school buddies. Need any help?
Hey, this house ain't gonna build itself.
Well, I've known them my whole life, so there's nothing better than coming to work every day.
JJ, make a mix. Lunch is over. you can just laugh. Have a good time.
Every day on the job is just like bonus training for Ninja because everything's just grip strength. I'm doing pull-ups and doing pushing exercises.
Hey, John, we got work to do.
I like it because I'm a hands-on worker and I enjoy seeing things that I build. But I want more purpose in my life. I want to be able to help people. I've wanted to be a police officer since I was younger. They held a police academy when I was like 11 years old, and I actually really loved all the cops and what they did. So I just took the exam and I scored very well on it. Dear John Yoga. So I was actually over there on the other side of the house, and I got an email saying that I'm getting hired. I couldn't stop smiling.
Hope he makes a better cop than a bricklayer.
My dream's coming true now. The only thing left to do is to hit that buzzer.
He comes from a very tight family, so he's got his parents and grandparents watching, along with his sisters. They all live on the same block back in Everett, Massachusetts, with some of the other Boston area ninjas on the sidelines showing support. Well, you don't get any more blue-collar Boston than a bricklayer who's becoming a cop.
Oh, he was wicked fast across that one, Matt.
Now on to the second obstacle, double twister. Got to fly across these two handles. Everyone tonight trying to make the top 15 and move on to the national finals, which start in a few weeks in Vegas. And he's through two.
Take your breath.
Yuga quickly hops up onto.
All right, here we go. Go, 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 go. Whoa! He caught that with his foot.
We've never seen that before.
What? That was unbelievable.
Still needs to make the jump. He does it. Now the dismount. Lucas really still can't believe that catch.
I told you, point the toe. Look at this again. He had no chance to catch it with his hands, so he stuck his foot out. Wow, what a snag right there.
You gotta try to keep that momentum going on spinning bridge.
Oh, okay. He's making it interesting.
Well, back-to-back saves for John Yuga. And the bricklayer now has to face wall-to-wall.
He's got to have good hands as a bricklayer. He could use those right here.
Right here, John, you got it.
Want that hand?
You got this, come on.
Ooh, missed with his toe there.
Oh, boy, he's 5'11", 165 pounds. Played linebacker in high school. He's pretty solid.
You got it.
Watch the drop here. Got to anticipate it.
Nice. Oh, my goodness. Great save. My goodness, brick by brick. He is laying it down on the course.
But he's spinning in circles right now. Needs to straighten it up and launch himself towards the landing area.
Line up your swing.
Oh, my goodness.
John Yuga living a dangerous existence.
He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Facing a warp wall for the first time ever. Oh, right into the wall. Might have banged his leg there.
Chest up, legs up. Calm your breathing. Take a few deep ones.
Nothing has been easy tonight. Second attempt. And he's up. Nice. The blue-collar hero from Boston's going to have a lot of bruises after this run, but he's still alive. Now heading to the back half.
Come on, John. Let's go, John.
Let's go, John, you got it.
Stepping up now to take on the salmon ladder. He's shown he doesn't always have the best technique, but he fights his way through. Gonna hop up the 4 rungs.
Right up, dude.
And he's done it through 7 obstacles, 3 more to go.
Small moves here. Small moves.
It's about to get real on this 8th obstacle padlock. I think it's going to be trouble tonight.
It's so easy to just spin right out. Well, John Yuga's going to have some bruises tomorrow, but wow, never a dull moment in that run as he reaches the 8th obstacle.
He showed right from the start he was going to power his way through this course with one-legged grabs, the dives, the saves, even running into walls. John Yuga did whatever it took, and that could be good enough to earn him a trip to Vegas.
Have you ever wondered?
Moments ago, Shaq Leach looked like that other guy named Shaq as he crushed the basketball.
Look at them arms.
Then set out to crush the course. The muscular realtor from Raleigh, North Carolina, powered his way through the first 3 obstacles.
He's got a lot of potential here as a rookie.
But Shaq got hung out to dry on the spinning bridge.
Oh, no.
Logan Craiglow is an engineer who builds skyscrapers in New York City. Craiglow was an Ivy League track star at Cornell, and he was sprinting through the first few obstacles.
Come on now. Nice.
At 185 pounds, he's one of the heavier ninjas, and the man who constructs buildings couldn't handle wall to wall.
He's got that. Oh!
Alex Bagali threw a quick point to the sky to honor his father, who passed away last June.
He knows his late father, Ed, is watching, so proud.
The 22-year-old New Jersey college student put together a run that would make anyone proud.
Let's go.
And wearing his dad's name on his back,
He's on a mission.
he made it up his first warp wall. And the rookie from Lumberton, New Jersey, made it to the 8th obstacle, padlock.
There you go.
Though he fell, his fast time means he's still got a chance to make the top 15 and move on.
One hand went too far, and I just let it spin. Dave.
Well, up next is 16-year-old Xavier Dantzler, a high school junior out of Yonkers, New York, and he was so impressive in qualifying.
X came in here as an unknown rookie, and now we know what he can do. So X is a known variable.
Unlike a lot of the teenagers, Xavier did not compete on Ninja Junior, has very little Ninja experience, but it hasn't slowed him down. And right into Ring Chaser, this kid is running with authority. Oh, just got that ring.
He is not messing around. This kid from Yonkers is going bonkers.
Breathe, dude. Nice and easy. Just like the gym.
There's Joe Moravsky giving some advice. X trains with Joe.
Nice. Matt, I love the dedication, though, too, to his training, his commitment to Ninja.
Nice deep breath.
He's not slowing down, going right into Spinning Bridge. Oh! Just survived. Well, there's his mom and little brother, and his dad also watching back in Queens. X up now on wall-to-wall. You mentioned his dedication. We told you his story in qualifying. He takes a train 2 hours each way to get to Connecticut to train with Joe Moravsky. And that hard work paying off as he's in the semifinals.
You got to trust everything you prepare for. You might not have seen this one before, but you've got transferable skills.
Got to reach out. This is 5'11". Got to get that foot compact. For the taller athletes, we're seeing that. They get 1 foot up, let the other one drop down, then get their perch. Now watch, you got to anticipate the drop here. Start pulling it down, keep the L's, absorbing. Perfect.
Joe Moravsky still coaching him through, even though he's going to be competing with him. Come on. Nice.
Just over the wall.
All right, X gonna give it to him. X gonna give it to him.
Fell on the 5th obstacle in qualifying, so this will be his first warp wall.
Beat that wall, man. Get up that wall. Beat that wall. Beat that wall.
No mega wall in semifinals. It's the regular 14.5-foot version.
Beat that wall.
Nice. And he's got it.
You good, X? You good? All right, forever. Forever. Go get it.
He sprinted through the front half, but now he's slowing down. Checking his heart rate. May have caught up to him.
Breathe.
Got to remember, he's only 16 years old. Out here on national TV, the pressure can get to these kids, knowing that one mistake can end their season.
All he needs to do is relax.
All right, buddy, this is the time to fight. Let's go.
First time on this brutal back half, starting with the salmon ladder. The pace is getting a little more methodical, Akbar, and he really seems out of breath. But he gets through it. That's 7 obstacles down. 3 to go, but now this head-spinning new obstacle, padlock. This one will throw you around. You have to anticipate it.
All right, he's got to find a hold on.
Oh, you can see it, how it just when it turns, it goes quickly.
Yeah, he ain't seen a padlock like that since his locker.
Big kick.
Kip it up. Got to get those hands right up on top and control it.
Throw it up. No. Oh! His foot got there first.
Hey, nice effort, man.
Well, X couldn't handle padlock, but made it to the 8th obstacle. A strong showing by this 16-year-old.
He didn't swing high enough. His feet made it onto the padlock, but he barely got his hands on it. Hands down, man down.
Still a strong run by the 16-year-old. We'll see if that was good enough to get him in the national finals.
Have you ever?
We're here on the Universal Studios backlot in Los Angeles. And moments ago, Puerto Rico's Lenny Lopez found out our obstacle course can be a pretty wild ride, too.
All right, he's waving that Puerto Rican flag. He is pumped.
Yes, let's go.
After making it through the shrinking steps, the 33-year-old rookie discovered the splash zone on Double Twister.
Body slammed.
Welder Anthony Eardley had the sparks flying as he hit the start line.
He's lit. His shoestrings lit. He's ready.
The 3-time veteran from Oneonta, New York, was electrifying on the front half of the course.
Well, he brought that arc voltage.
Eardley was eliminated by the Ring Chaser last year.
Oh, no.
But not tonight.
Woo, okay. He ready?
There is a little bow.
I got it.
The welder gave us a replica of his goal for the night.
You smacked it when I
A
smacked it.
custom-made buzzer.
I just broke it. That's all right. Break this course.
And seconds after his buzzer fell apart, so did Erdley's run.
Oh, my goodness.
Finish the obstacle that took me out last season. And sometimes you gotta have small goals to reach the big goals. Stay in.
Well, we've got another exciting young star on the course right now. This is Amir Malik, the 20-year-old from Vermont nicknamed Sonic. This is the kid who came out of nowhere last year. Suffers from a childhood heart condition, but it didn't slow him down. He became the top rookie last season in St. Louis and famously broke the buzzer on one of his runs. And he's going for another buzzer tonight. Keeping himself calm, confident.
Wow, look at that. That's why they call him Sonic.
That was good.
That's where you earned your nickname.
That was good.
You earned your nickname on that warp wall. Yes, you did.
He's got some of his fellow ninjas from the Northeast on his sidelines, and his family is watching from back home in Vermont. And Amir's also got maybe the most famous athlete from the Green Mountain State, snowboarding legend Hannah Teeter.
Hey.
Hannah, you won a gold medal in the halfpipe. What do you think of Amir's run so far?
Oh my gosh, that is some next level business going on. That craziest courses I've ever seen. These guys are hands down the best athletes in the world.
Awesome. Hannah, this next obstacle, padlock, is kind of like the halfpipe. It's a long way down.
Ooh. All right, now he's got to throw himself into it. He's got to make sure that he comes in with his knees tucked. We've seen a couple of athletes already get bounced off because their feet hit first.
But Amir able to make the grab. Now got to spin the ledge down to the bottom and get his hands on it. And he's done it. Now has to swing to the final padlock.
And there you go. No, watch yourself.
Could be just the second ninja to get through this tonight. Yes! And now what's going through his head as he approaches split decision?
Well, I can tell you, he's looking at the tuning forks, but his body is walking towards the inverter.
What are you really feeling? The inverter is just an upper body
you can see him
gauntlet.
sweating too, man. He is sweating. Look at
That's the first time we've seen him looking a bit winded here at the ninth obstacle.
And if you think 8 obstacles is just easy, look at the sweat on his forehead.
That is the respect these athletes have for the tuning forks.
Now he's got to go side to side, traversing cross, and now this big reach up here. He's 5'6", so he's really got to get up there. Nice.
You could just see him just levitate there.
And that board is heavy too. Don't trip. You remember,
watch this. You have to get your fingers locked in because it's a hard
Get
drop.
up high. Get up high.
Oh, what a job!
He's already. He almost peeled off.
Amir Malik, the first to conquer the ninth obstacle.
He does not want to go out like he did last year. You remember this? He was so close, and then he just gassed out.
Let's go!
Trying to be the first finisher of the night. Amir Malik 35 feet away from getting his first semifinals buzzer.
Yeah, he's like, bump that. Give me my buzzer. I want double buzzer.
Back-to-back years making it to the final obstacle.
I see you put in some work. I see you.
And look at that, Akbar. I think the technique has gotten better. Hitting in the middle.
Better, man.
He's using the leverage, starting in the middle.
In the weight room. Okay, you little meathead.
Amir Malik smashes that buzzer. He may break it again this year.
I love it. Oh, boy, look at it. He is emotional.
Amir, you seem to be feeling something real deep right now. What's going through your mind, buddy?
You know, falling on this last year, the last door so close. I wanted it so bad, I'm just glad I got it.
Well, Amir, guess what? Your next stop, Las Vegas. He got past padlock with ease and then showed us how you do it on inverter. And the spider trap wasn't going to stop him 2 years in a row. And Amir Malik is our first finisher of the night.
And remember, later tonight, our 2 fastest finishers are going to race on the 40-foot power tower for a safety pass. A second chance if you fall in Vegas. Welcome back to the semifinals. Minutes ago, Jeremy Clark brought back his masterpiece from qualifying, a painting of his favorite TV hosts.
Work of art on canvas.
When he's not painting, Clark is a registered nurse in Mississippi and the father of 4. But his technique on double twister wasn't quite picture perfect.
Oh!
As short as it was, I enjoyed the ride, baby.
Biochemist Will Schlageter embraces his nerdy side, and so did we.
Did I do that? Hi, Dory.
When Schlageter takes off the lab coat, he becomes Will the Beast, Ninja Wildman. There's going to be some chaos here as the wildebeest takes the course. In his second year of competition, the 23-year-old looked like a beast on the early obstacles.
Hey, Will, how do I look?
Yo, you guys look nerdy. That's a good
And even though he's got degrees in chemistry, biology, and environmental science, Schlageter still couldn't avoid the H2O. Oh! Trajectory was all wrong.
Did he do that?
Our next athlete is a trailblazer on the course and off. Casey's got her parents and brother and her boyfriend Eli cheering her on from home tonight. And showing support on the sidelines, 2 of the greats, Alyssa Beard and Sandy Zimmerman, who'll run later. Casey made history 3 years ago as the youngest woman to hit a buzzer, but followed that up by falling on the first obstacle in semifinals. And look at this. History almost repeated, an extra swing there, but she is through. She's pumped. On now to double twister.
And she's trained in circus arts. She knows how to do the trapeze, so she should be right at home on this obstacle.
5'8", long and lean. Couple extra swings here, but she's through. Not the smoothest start for Rothschild. Now looking at Ring Chaser.
Matt, you know she wants to get to that wall again.
Look at that good pace. Oh, just missed the ring.
That's okay. She can handle this. Now she just has to do this with the smaller ring.
This transition much more difficult with this smaller ring.
You see her eyeballing that hook. Nice.
Got it. Ooh. And she gets through again. Now onto the spinning bridge.
Matt, she was a track star at Wesleyan University. Still holds the school record there for the triple jump.
Stumbles forward, sliding. Gotta get up. And she is still alive. Thumbs up.
Oh, she is tough. Shaking it off. Ready now for wall to wall.
Well, this has not been pretty, but she's fought here to the 5th obstacle, hoping to reach the warp wall once again. If she gets past that wall, she's got a good shot at making it to Vegas.
You see her, she's trying to push that wall open, break it. Nice.
8-inch drop here. Can she lock that grip in? She's got it.
Nice. Now she's just got to take herself, get off that.
And
nice.
there it is.
She
She's
did it.
back at the warp wall.
It's been a while.
Well, here we go. First time being at this spot in 3 years. You got this.
You've got this, handling the pressure.
See Rob. One hand and the other, and she's done it.
Okay. All right, enjoy it.
Well, it wasn't the prettiest run, Akbar, but she's done what she had to do, and she can keep going here.
It's a great comeback season for her. By making it this far, she's got a good chance to make her first national finals.
She's taken some hard falls here. Those take a toll on the body, particularly the endurance. What does she have here on the sand ladder?
Ooh, moving kind of slow.
Needs one more run. Got it.
Matt, you got to be concerned by the way she just kind of struggled up the salmon ladder. How much does she have left in the tank?
And you don't want tired arms here on padlock. This has been so tough tonight.
Nice. Nice hand placement.
Gotta lock it on. Oh. Whoa. Casey Rothschild splashes down, but she reached the 8th obstacle, her best run ever.
3 years after her her first warp wall, Casey got her second. She made it to the back half, but on padlock, her left hand just peeled off.
I didn't get my hand on the bar soon enough. I'm a little tired, but I feel good about it.
It's still early, but that may have earned Casey her first trip to the national finals.
Coming up, Dougie's gonna be fresh, and Flexington's gonna be flexing. Plus, the Beast is back. Who is gonna make it to the Power Tower tonight?
Welcome back to Los Angeles. We're about halfway through tonight's semifinals, and so far all the drama has been on the back half of the course.
Yeah, in our first night of semifinals, our ninjas had no problem on the 8th obstacle, corkscrew. But tonight, number 8 is new, and it's a different story. North Carolina's Brett Hernandez-Strong had a strong debut back in qualifying. But when he reached the 8th obstacle, the budding baseball player didn't have the hands for padlock.
Rapid spin, and he struck out.
Troutdale, Oregon's Caden Maslin was also impressive in qualifying, and the 15-year-old was sailing through the semifinals course.
Liftoff!
Until he reached padlock.
Oh! And there it was. Took the left hand off, the right hand just spun over.
Massachusetts' Lucas Reale is a top ninja who made it as far as stage 3 in Vegas. But even this 4-time veteran got crossed up on padlock.
Oh! As we said, any obstacle, anytime, any ninja.
All three had fast time to that point, so they still got a shot to move on. Hey, that's 8 falls already on this 8th obstacle.
Oh!
That's not supposed to happen.
Well, our next competitor bleeds red, white, and blue. That's right. It's time for the one, the only, Chad Flexington. Oh, Akbar. Coming out, pumping iron. The flag behind him. Chad Flexington is here. You know, you can see.
2000, 2001,
this dude
2003.
Is jacked.
Look at this.
And you can see his wife, Katie, along with the little Flexingtons right there, wearing the Flexington headbands. He's going to hand off the barbell to Ninja veteran Grant McCartney. Oh! Well, if you're wondering who this guy really is, he's the alter ego of Ben Udy, who when we first met him was a food scientist in California, but in the last year, he's moved his family to Idaho and is now a contractor. But on the course, he becomes Chad Flexington, American hero.
And Matt, this is a slimmer Chad Flexington. He's dropped about 10 pounds since we saw him 2 years ago. Check out the difference. Less mass might mean fast.
Well, despite the show he puts on, he's a legitimate athlete. Qualified for the national finals in his previous season. But he's spinning around here.
You're good. Kick forward. Yep, you got it. There it is.
And a little hung up here on double twister. But now he's through.
Big deep breath and reset.
Taking a deep breath before ring chaser.
Quick, go. There it is. Yeah. Retreat.
This is the ring. Oh, boy. And now he's got to use the smaller ring.
Watch it all the way in. All the way
Makes this obstacle a little tougher. Got to line it up. Land his big body softly on that hook. Whoa! Hands on. He's like a piece of iron, this guy. Chad Flexington fighting for America, fighting for a shot at Vegas.
Keep it moving. You're doing great, man. You're doing awesome.
You can hear Grant offering advice and getting a workout in, too.
Flexington won the Striding Step Skills event. We know he's got balance.
Nice.
Go.
Oh, there he goes.
Good, bro.
I see you. You great American hero, you.
Hopefully Chad's saving some of that energy for wall-to-wall.
That was graceful.
That was graceful, he said.
Shake it, baby, shake it!
Oh, no, look at him. He's having fun.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nice.
Good transition here. Rotating around. Now it's going to be this drop here.
Shake it around.
He's got those hips.
Remember the drops. Be ready on the drop.
All right, come on now. You watch out for the drop.
Holding on, man. It's like he's chasing chickens out here.
Like a wing nut. Yep.
Seeing if he can catch Grease Lightning on his course. Good fly. Flexington.
You gotta flex on him.
Gotta breathe.
Oh, you gotta breathe. You go, hold on, let me breathe before I pass out.
This is an enlightened Chad Flexington out here. Not gonna wait. Going for the wall. Right up it.
Man. Easy money.
Hey, what are you listening to?
I got Tektronica, pump up the jam.
Tektronica, pump up the jam. Pump it up. That one? Okay, all right.
Well, he's gonna try to keep jamming as he heads to the back half.
From the top rope. From the top rope, the people's elbow.
That was like Thunder Lips right there.
Man, you know I got to call for a replay on this one because the WWE would approve of this move, dropping the hammer on the course.
Well, he's having fun, but needs to be conscious of the time. Only the top 15 move on. Right now needs to get past the salmon ladder.
Good. Nice. Solid.
Right up it. But now the obstacle that's been trouble tonight, padlock.
He's a little slimmer, but still 180 pounds. That's a lot to control if he starts spinning.
Micro moves. Hips up when it drops. Oh, yeah.
There it is. Now watch it here on this transition. You can see that cleat slightly off center. Get those hands up and control this disc.
Come on now, you got to control it. There is no tomorrow. Oh, there is no tomorrow.
360 and he's down. Chad Flexington goes out, but goes out in style.
Dang it.
As soon as he lifts his left foot, his weight shifts and he goes spinning to the right. Does a complete 360 and yet still lands on his feet.
And Zuri's with Chad now.
Chad Flexington. What went wrong here on padlock?
I thought hanging out upside down might be a good idea. Okay. Turns out it wasn't. I would at least look cool.
Yeah, it did look very
I'll
cool.
complete if I go out in a blazing glory of fire. I'm all right with that.
All right, well, there it is. Good work out there, Chad Flexington.
Thank you.
Never cease to amaze and entertain.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, we'll have to wait to see if his time to that point still gets him into the top 15.
I didn't get enough. Get your step in, bro.
And he's getting in a few reps. Gotta love Chad Flexington.
This is how we ride.
Ninja and rapper Black Jules made some noise while we were away. Jules, a.k.a. Julius Ferguson, let it flow as he took on the semifinals course.
That's it, Julius. Let's go.
With his friend and training partner Dan Champagne cheering him on, the 35-year-old had one of the smoothest runs of the night.
I got a feeling about Julius Ferguson, Matt.
Hey, what's it gonna take to get us in a wrap, Julius?
Afterwards, I'll give you 8 bars and I'll see.
Okay. The 5-year veteran was looking for his second trip to Vegas.
He's like, I ain't messing around.
But like so many others,
body slam.
His night came to an end on padlock.
Great run, man.
Then it was his friend Dan's time, and he brought champagne to celebrate his first buzzer, which he hit back in qualifying. Yes! This is the real good stuff, folks. We were ready to pop the cork if the Connecticut financial planner hit another buzzer.
Come on, Champagne!
And it sure looked like he might.
Yeah!
We're ready to pop this, buddy.
We
Get
got
a buzzer. The 32-year-old rookie was just the third ninja all night to get past padlock.
He's making it work.
At split decision, he gave the tuning forks a look, but ultimately decided to go with inverter, where Champagne's improbable run finally went flat. Whoa! And though he didn't hit a buzzer, his run clinched him a spot in the top 15. He's going to the national finals. Dan Champagne, here's to you. Oh, that's alcohol.
Yeah.
That wasn't apple juice. Our next athlete is a teenager, so naturally, he's on his phone.
You got this, man.
This is 17-year-old Jay Lachey Lewis, who's FaceTiming with his friend and fellow ninja Blake Firo, who's back in Connecticut. Jay Lachey's also got his dad and brother watching from back home, and down on the sideline, his coach and mentor Joe Moravsky, who's turned him into the ninja he is today.
I first saw Joe Moravsky on TV when I was only about 9 years old.
Joe Moravsky, the last athlete remaining.
I remember watching his run on stage 3 in season 6. I'm like, dude, I really want to do this. This looks awesome.
Look at this! Joe Moravsky, only the third competitor ever to reach this point.
I started training with Joe in 2016. It's not very often that you can go to a gym and meet somebody that knows how hundreds of obstacles feel.
Man, that's a hard move.
I love Jay Lachey. He's amazing.
I think you need to kill your swing on the second bar. Right here. Kill it and then pull straight up.
Yeah. He showed me a video recently of me and him training when he was like this big. And I'm coaching him on the salmon ladder, and I think I was pulling on the rope to kind of help the salmon ladder bar up because he didn't quite have it. Now here he is competing, and I would consider him one of the guys I gotta watch out for. He's got a lot of what it takes to be a superstar on this show. We're gonna see him for many years to come.
Dude, the endurance is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Thanks. I'm in this sport for the long haul, where right now I'm just focused on the semifinals and in that buzzer.
And Joe will be running later. He's mentored many of these teenagers, knowing these are the guys who are going to replace him, but he says not necessarily this year. And if you're not familiar, lâcher is a parkour term. It means to use your body's momentum to swing and release off an object.
Hey, Jay Lachey.
5'4", 115 pounds. As the name says, Jay Lachey can fly.
Yes, he can, and he loves to lâcher. It's his favorite part about Ninja.
Stay down the right side.
Murawski giving Jay some tips for the ring chaser and racing out to the ring. No problem.
Come on.
Yeah, Matt, it's not that long ago he was on the playground on the monkey bars.
He started training for American Ninja Warrior, and he was just 10 years old, 7 years ago. And here he is out here making this semifinals course look easy. Ooh.
Look at that, going straight into it.
The thing that's impressing me about these young athletes is they just have an easy efficiency pace about them.
And the other thing, look how fast this is. They have no regard for personal safety. When you're this young, you're that limber, you don't care about getting hurt or anything like that. You just go.
Not taking a breath. He's going straight at the warp wall. Oh, my! Flying up at Jay Lachey.
Hey, Jay Lachey.
On the back half right now.
Yeah, you see that? He's calling for it. He's calling for it.
Good pace. Keep it moving. You got this.
First time he's been on the longer 10 obstacle course, but he's not slowing down. Go right into salmon ladder.
Watch this.
And at 115 pounds, just flying up it. This next obstacle, though, has been a buzzkill. This is padlock. We've only seen 3 ninjas survive it.
Watch out.
So impressive. Right up. And you see that foot got the right.
Look at that, man.
He's going the wrong way. Did you see the correction? Yes. So impressive.
When was the last time you used a number 2 pencil?
Oh, my goodness. Well,
no,
almost needed the eraser. That was close to a mistake. And look.
That thing's terrifying.
And now split decision. Will he go tuning forks or inverter?
How's tuning forks work?
Tuning forks, John.
He says Joe can do tuning forks, but he's going to go with the inverter. Well, he has been flying well ahead of Amir Malik's pace for fastest time.
Well, Matt, if he's able to get the board flipped over, you can see he gets it flipped over. He's got the grip. Now he's got to power up to get that bar on the back side. And that's what it's going to take. A nice power up. He's got the muscle strength. Now this is where it gets difficult. He's got to make that grab and pull it. Nice.
Great job hanging on. This is so impressive. And he's through. The 17-year-old destroying the course, and he's on pace for the fastest time by a mile.
This guy done passed his SAT, his ACT, and now he's about to pass the semifinals ninja course.
But at 115, these doors are almost as heavy as he is.
Does he get extra credit for PE? This is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Look at this, 50 pounds on each side. Jay Lachey continues to rise.
At 5'4", Matt, he's the new big man on campus.
Oh my goodness. Does he have anything left? That's what I'm talking about. Jay Lachey. What a run. Oh my goodness. Jay You just had the fastest time of the night. Let's go, buddy. Pack your bags. Don't get a fake ID. You're going to have supervision there. You're going to have chaperones, but we're going to Vegas, baby.
Yeah. Well, he survived some close calls on padlock, but hung on and became just the second tonight to conquer the inverter. At 17, he's got his first semifinals buzzer, the fastest finisher tonight.
Somebody get me water, please.
He's calling shots.
Hey, smash that buzzer one more time, Jay. Smash that.
Give the man some water, Matt.
Get your camera ready. More heart-stopping, heartbreaking moments are coming up.
I see you.
As American Ninja Warrior rolls on.
We'll talk about that later.
Hey, buddy.
All right, I gotta go.
back.
Hold on.
Hang up the phone.
We gotta show the folks what just happened.
New Jersey auctioneer Judas Licardello brought his gavel to the start line, and the fast talker had some high-flying moves.
Woo! Whoa!
Get down, baby. Go. Yeah! Let's go!
And also some painful ones.
Oh my God! Oh, right in the goody good too. Oh my goodness! Now his backside.
But despite the blows, he was still ready to play auctioneer as we bid on how many obstacles he'd complete.
Oh, we got 7 here. Now we're going to get 8. Now we're going to get 8. Now let me know. Now we're going to get 8. Now we're going to get 9 to go. And now we're going to get 10.
Man, go get 10.
But Licardello was gone once he reached padlock.
Oh no!
We'll be back.
New Jersey's Abby Clark had the other Jersey girls on her sideline. The former college gymnast was cruising on the early obstacles, showing good hands on ring chaser.
Get it?
And good footwork on spinning bridge.
Where there's a will, Abby will find a way.
The 4-time veteran made it to the warped wall, but missed on her first, second, so close, and third attempts.
No!
Then it was the last of the Jersey girls, 31-year-old Kara Mack. Mack hosts the Ninja Babes podcast, where she interviews top women competitors, and she looked like one herself tonight.
Ooh, she brought that heat.
The 3-time veteran got up the warped wall for the first time in her career.
I'm subscribing right now to your podcast.
And Mack made it all the way to the 8th obstacle to put herself in a good position to make it to her first national finals.
First time up the wall, I'm so excited.
Up next is a fan favorite. It's the Eskimo Ninja, Nick Hansen.
Hey, I'm not that Nick Hansen.
We're just having some fun. It's not that Nick Hansen, it's this Nick Hansen. This Nick Hansen's not from Alaska. He's a rugby-playing college student from Iowa, and he's ready to make a name for himself. The rookie shares his first and last name with the 7-time veteran, the Eskimo Ninja.
I'm a huge fan of the Eskimo Ninja. You know, I've been watching him for years, and he's been a big role model of mine.
But that Nick Hansen had a shocking fall back in qualifying.
Oh my goodness!
So now the torch has been passed to this Nick Hansen, aka the Rugby Ninja.
I gotta put it on my back and keep it going. I've combined the power and speed from rugby and then the grip strength for Ninja.
Let's go!
This Nick Hansen's gonna hit a buzzer tonight.
Yo, I made
And Alaska Nick Hansen is here. He's going to be down on the sideline, along with 2 other Iowa boys, Chris Behrens and Jackson Twait, who will run next.
Them boys be walling out.
Plus, a big bunch of supporters watching from back in Iowa. This is going to be a party.
All right, he's a big boy, Matt. 6 feet tall and almost 200 pounds.
No problem on the shrinking steps. Moves on to double twister. Probably needs to get to the 8th obstacle to have a chance to move on. Oh, one hand. Well, a good save there. And he gets through. Steps up now for ring chaser.
All right, watch the ring. Can the rugby player make the grab? Here we go. Oh, he missed it.
But that's okay. He can grab the smaller ring next to him. Still has to jump it across to the other hook. More of a challenge, though, with this smaller ring.
Come on, build it up. Big back swing. Big back swing.
Come on, big fella. Watch out. He's got a lot on that upswing. You better be careful. Nice.
And he sticks it. Still needs the dismount. And now he's through. Oh, headband coming off, Akbar.
You don't need that, bro. Light and fast.
Needs balance here on spinning bridge.
Nice. Fall forward.
And there it is. And the rookie has made it to the 5th obstacle, wall to wall.
Some of the bigger guys like Hansen have had trouble on this obstacle.
Don't overgrip, Nick.
Jackson Twait says don't overgrip.
Yeah, overgripping will tire you out so fast. Oh, Matt, he is beating himself up now to make him miss like that. That's 196 pounds, almost 200 pounds he's messing with.
And it is those unanticipated shocks that really will sap that grip strength rapidly.
Get a couple.
And this can be another big ask here. 8-inch drop.
That Nick Hansen.
Good job holding on, the Rugby Ninja. And this is it. He is pumped. He fell in the 5th obstacle in qualifying, so this will be his first run at a warped wall.
He's getting psyched up.
Get up there. Let's go.
Cedar Falls, Iowa. Right up. No problem on the warped wall.
That's a Nick Hansen warp wall right there.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready, baby. Let's go.
Go get yours. Go get yours.
This rookie trying to make it into the top 15 so he can move on to the national finals, which start in 3 weeks in Vegas.
Just breathe and stay in control.
First task is to get past the salmon ladder.
You're in control. Good.
All right, got it. Boy, he's looking winded.
Yes.
And this is the one that's taken out so many ninjas, Padlock.
Grab. Yes. Come on.
He's doing a good job. That was great.
I like the way he controlled that all the way down, control the speed. There was no speed on that one.
And on the second disc here, watch it. If both hands get past noon on either side, it is lights out.
Nice. Uh-oh.
And there it is. Spins off this difficult 8th obstacle, Padlock, but a good run from the other Nick Hansen, and he's still got a shot to move on to Vegas.
You crushed it.
Watch it again. As soon as he lands on that second padlock, it starts to roll him up, and he couldn't stop it. This obstacle has been a ninja killer tonight.
Let's go to Zuri, who's standing by with Nick Hansen and Nick Hansen.
You crushed it,
Thank you, man.
Nick, how do you feel about other Nick's performance?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Nick Hansen was the better ninja today. He crushed it. He got to the 8th obstacle. That's something that I always aspire to try to get to, is past the salmon ladder, and he did amazing. This is Nick Hansen right here.
Let's go.
I love it. Nick's supporting Nick's. Great job out there. We'll see if you went far enough, fast enough. Guys, back to you.
I believe it.
Let him do it. I don't need it.
Jay Lachey Lewis could be headed to the Power Tower. Can his coach, Joe Moronsky, join him? He's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Angeles, but the last few minutes have been all about Iowa, with 2 more corn-fed ninjas hitting the course. Cat crazy Jackson Twait gave his run a kickstart. The ninja known as Cat Daddy pounced on the early obstacles.
You can tell, Matt, he's running with a lot of energy. Look at that.
The fun-loving, full-throttle 23-year-old from Hudson, Iowa was on pace for the fastest time of the night.
We gotta go. Talk to you guys later.
But on the 8th obstacle, Twait's cat-like reflexes couldn't save him on Padlock. But his fast time guaranteed him a spot in the top 15. Then it was another young Iowa ninja, 20-year-old Chris Behrens, who came out blazing on the early obstacles.
He went right through.
With the other Iowa boys showing their support, the college student from Cedar Falls made it interesting.
Whoa, a one-handed save.
But like all the other Iowa ninjas tonight, Barron's run came to an end on Padlock.
Oh! And another one from Cedar Falls.
but Zuri got to soften the blow.
Seeing those guys cheer me on, that's what keeps me going every day, so it's really great to have them here.
Well, I've got some good news. They'll be cheering you on in Vegas because that is where you're headed, my friend. Congratulations.
Well, here comes another energetic young ninja. Oh!
Look at him, he's showing out already.
Well, this is 17-year-old Drew Becker, who's starting at Tufts University in just a few weeks. With ninja and academics, his life is in perfect harmony.
I think I'll pack all my clothes and I'll steal some of your guys' too, so I don't have to do any laundry at all.
In the fall, I'm going to Tufts University. They basically checked every box I wanted, but there's under a 10% acceptance rate this year. So I knew I had to stand out. For me, that's Ninja Warrior and acapella.
Now is the month of May when merry lads are playing.
My sophomore year, I founded an acapella group.
Each with his bonny lass.
After that, I started arranging some songs for the group itself. I started finding more and more gigs. I started getting more members. I think performing in general has just made American Ninja Warrior the perfect thing for me. I'm fine with lights in my face and all of the pressure.
He is looking impressive.
I actually wrote my college essay on Ninja Warrior about overcoming obstacles. So if I can hit a buzzer on American Ninja Warrior, knowing that I've achieved one of the things that I've wanted to achieve my whole life going into freshman year, that will be amazing.
Drew Becker started his run and he's already through 3 obstacles.
It's your course, Drew.
There's his mom on the sideline. And he's also got a special guest. It's Jumbo the elephant, the Tufts University mascot.
Okay, big dog.
But Becker doesn't want to move like an elephant here on Spinning Bridge.
Oh! Did you see that, big dog?
Let's go!
He flew like Superman. Beat this again. He just goes airborne over that last ball and tumbles across. Okay.
Bounce back up, and now the soon-to-be engineering student is going to try to master this 5th obstacle, wall to wall.
He fell on that 5th obstacle in qualifying, and he said that ain't happening again. He's got to go airborne again. Nice.
Akbar, he is moving with such a good pace and yet looking very efficient. Watch the drop, absorb it. Perfect. Just 145 pounds. You can see that handle bouncing up and down. And he is through. This teenager is about to face the warped wall for the first time in competition.
You got this.
True. You got this, True. And he is up, no problem. And there's his dad and brother cheering him on from back home in Massachusetts.
Đó là những ngày khi tiết trời còn dịu mát và bạn còn có thể là chính mình khi làm nhiệm vụ. Mở nó ta đi, không hẳn là cái gì đó kinh lắm, anh nhá thật đấy. Nhưng tội phạm vẫn là những kẻ sát nhân. Nằm xuống. Sống lại cảm giác hồi hộp và ớn lạnh của C9 Miami.
If Drew Becker can get through that 8th obstacle, he'll just about guarantee himself a spot at the national finals. This will be his first time facing a salmon ladder in competition. Gotta make it up 4 rungs.
Nice. That's the way you're supposed to do a salmon ladder. You want to go upstream just like that.
Now it's padlock. We talked about it all night. It has been turning ninjas upside down.
And when he gets on that college campus, he's going to know all about this padlock. Padlock your bike. Padlock everything up.
This second padlock, so tough.
Got it.
In the middle now.
He's stuck like that, like he was super glue.
Get that cleat on the bottom, then you got to drop down.
Yeah, he's 5'7", 145 pounds.
Let's go, Drew.
Look at the flexibility.
Nice.
Oh, that is just
He's
impressive.
really trying to control it. Now he's got to super glue himself to this one. Nice.
Now this one does not fully rotate. It will lock out there.
When you got a name like True, you know you got to come out here and compete.
Going for a push here, trying to keep it locked.
Wow.
And Drew Becker, the 17-year-old, has made it through 8 obstacles. And he's headed for split decision.
Well, Matt, he's pointing at the buzzer, at the spider trap. He wants it.
Well, first he has a choice to make, and he's spinning the wheel to decide on split decision. Drew just pointed to the inverter.
Matt, he's smiling. Doesn't look like his arms are tired. So maybe this is a good move to try inverter. He's got to be able to reach out, go get it. Nice.
Wow, great job.
And you can see him traversing up there now. It's a big reach.
Big reach here to the handle.
At 5'7", he's really got to get up there. Wow!
Akbar, what have we done letting these young kids on this course? Ooh, this kid is the truth. He's going to just take that fall.
Nice. That was amazing technique for him
going for
to
the
get
dismount.
up so he can make that grab. Yes! True backer. He pointed at the buzzer. He's 35 feet away. Who does he think he is? Babe Ruth? He's called it.
He's not going to beat Jay Lewis for the fastest time, but he can still catch Amir Malik for second fastest, which would put him in line for the power tower.
145 pounds. He's got 100-pound doors. He's got to push up.
Look at him. He's smiling.
He's showing he's got his strength. I don't know if he's smiling. I think he's grimacing.
He's going to be the big man on campus at Tufts University.
Boy, he is
This
on
is
cloud nine right
remarkable.
now. 30 feet up.
He
35
just
feet,
destroyed this course.
He's showing he's got some muscles on him.
I know this much is true. This kid had a phenomenal run and he's going to Vegas.
Oh, man. He pointed it out. He called it.
Well, True, I got a question, man. Have you ever been to Las Vegas?
Never been to Vegas.
Well, pack your bags, buddy, because you are going.
Yeah.
True Becker, 17 years old, you're going to Vegas, buddy.
Well, he called his shot, pointed to the buzzer, then got there by conquering the inverter and battling his way up the spider trap to become the second teenager to finish our course tonight.
And we're going to keep the good times rolling with our next competitor. Zuri, take it away.
Nothing is Zim-possible when our next ninja hits the course. Sandy Zimmerman was the first mom ever to hit a buzzer, and at 44, she's also the oldest woman in this year's semifinals, trying to earn her first trip to Las Vegas.
Sandy will have her husband and 3 kids watching back in Spokane, along with a big bunch of supporters.
Yeah, check out the giant Sandy heads. They are big fans. At 44 years old, she's better than when she was competing in her 30s.
She is a bulldog. That's what her dad nicknamed her in judo. Of course, won a championship in the Tacoma Dome. Now facing double twister. Last time she competed in LA back in season 9, she had a nasty fall on the second obstacle, but she is a different ninja now.
She wants to hit her buzzer tonight. She says she has what it takes to conquer all 10 obstacles and finish.
Well, if Sandy wants to move on, she needs to at least get to the 8th obstacle faster than Kara Mack, who's on the bubble right now. Next up for Sandy, Ring Chaser. Racing after that ring. Oh, no. Staying calm, but the difficulty level just got ratcheted up, and you can see much smaller diameter on this handle.
When stuff gets tough, stay calm.
Still trying to pull back.
I see you, Mama Zimmerman.
And you can see, look at the ring sliding on that first one. It slid right up. You can see it sliding, Akbar.
Oh, man, too much of a swing.
And you can see the frustration for Sandy Zimmerman.
Good job. That hook is only about 6 inches long, so when you start swinging your body, it's easy to slide off the end. Sandy probably should have gone for it on her first swing. She waited and slid right off.
Sandy Zimmerman's disappointed, but it does guarantee Kara Mack a spot at the national finals. Sandy will have to wait till next year. We're under the bright lights here at Universal Studios. And minutes ago, Devin Harrelson, a.k.a. Dougie Fresh, lit up our course.
Light him up, light him up.
He even brought a special pair of kicks for Zuri.
Dougie's got me fresh. I'm ready for his run. Let's go.
And the flashy 36-year-old from Fuquay Arena, North Carolina, was fresh as always on the course.
He's looking around like, what just happened?
The 7-year veteran made it to the back half and was closing in on his first trip to Vegas.
Oh, he's going backwards. Uh-oh.
A high high-risk move out of Dougie Fresh.
What? Why?
That wasn't fresh.
Then it was our final teenager of the night, Colorado's Caden Lebsack. In qualifying, the 15-year-old put up the fastest time of the night, and he didn't slow down any for the semifinals.
Oh, look at that.
The soon-to-be high school junior continued to show why some think he's the best ninja on the planet.
He's got to show that upper body strength.
The rookie got past Padlock and the inverter.
Oh, okay.
And climbed his way to the top, putting up the second fastest finish of the night. Congratulations, buddy. Look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas. So right now, Caden Lebsack's in line to go to the Power Tower, where he'd face another teenager, 17-year-old Jay Lachey Lewis, who has the fastest finish of the night. But there's one more runner to go.
Matt Akbar, there is a storm brewing over Universal Studios because the weatherman is headed to the start line. Joe Moravsky has reached the national finals every year he's competed, and with that safety pass on the line, you know he's gonna move fast.
Joe's got his family watching from back in Connecticut, including his wife Stephanie, who's watching with their baby boy Dylan. Watching closely will be his student Jay Lewis.
Just like practice, Moravsky. You got this, dude.
If Joe has a good run here, it could be student versus teacher on the Power Tower.
And we'll see right away if Joe's going to play it safe or if he's going to go for a fast time.
And it looks like he's going to go for it.
Oh, he's going for speed. Look at him. Oh, he's not messing around.
He wants to remind these young bucks that old Papa Storm Clouds is coming.
Come on, Joe.
Matt, we could see him going up against his apprentice.
Makes the grab on Ring Chaser.
You can see he's locked in. He doesn't have the smiles. He's going for it.
Now keep in mind though, Akbar, even the greats are prone to missteps.
Well, I think Joe Moravsky, he wants it badly this year.
Oh my goodness, a stumble! And he survives it, but a close call like that will slow you down.
That was the one I was worried about.
The balance obstacle is what he's worried about. But now he's got to regroup. Still has 6 more obstacles to go. A little trouble getting the momentum.
All right, he's trying to work it. And you can hear him. He said focus. He wants to stay focused for a long time. People have said, can Joe Moravsky be the next American Ninja Warrior?
Well, he improves his chances if he goes to Vegas with that safety pass in his pocket. Look at this. Right through it. Jay Lewis getting excited. You know he'd love to race against his coach on the Power Tower. No problem up the wall. And he's headed to the back half. Joe's parents and sister also watching back in Connecticut.
Joe trying to catch his breath before the final obstacles.
And right now, Joe's got a little over 2 minutes if he wants to beat Caden Lebsack and grab the other spot on the Power Tower. Needs to keep it moving here on the salmon ladder. Oh, Joe's got to pick it up.
All right, nice. He's showing he got a rhythm. Now, this is it, Padlock.
Easy to make a mistake here, Akbar. This obstacle's taking out more ninjas than any other tonight.
Whoa, okay, you see that? Now, this is where he's got to see himself. He's got to get up high enough so he can make that grab. Nice.
Well, this has been the most challenging part of this obstacle, getting the hands down to the bottom of this second padlock.
And he's been watching some of his younger students go through it.
And Moravsky figures it out. This old dog is looking salty on the course, Akbar.
Watch out, watch out. He's riding it.
And he is through. He's got a great pace to this point. He's got over a minute to catch Caden Lebsack, so will he try tuning forks here at split decision?
Yeah, that's sketchy.
He says that's sketchy, and he's right. Only one ninja, Rachel D. Guts, has attempted tuning forks tonight, and she did not get through.
Nope.
Okay, he said nope.
He's going to inverter, which will take longer to get across, but we've seen 4 other ninjas conquer it tonight. The clock is ticking if he wants one of those top 2 times.
Yeah, Joe Moravsky's definitely got to push it if he wants to get to the Power Tower.
Moravsky has some experience on the cliffhanger. This is just such a diabolical obstacle here. Look at him.
And he can go now, Matt. Once he gets going, he'll fly. And I think right now he just wants to make sure he can secure this grab.
This is a real challenging grab.
Okay, because that thing will swivel.
He's got it shot at, bro. A little over 30 seconds to catch Caden Lebsack for the second fastest time. Oh, does he have the strength, the old man's strength?
Matt, it's not just just the teenagers that can go fast. I can call the weather, and I can hit a buzzer.
Oh, my goodness. 20 seconds.
Uh-oh, he's starting to slow down a little bit. He goes, hold on now. I'm not 17 anymore.
32 years old, the father of 3.
He's still trying to get them heavy doors up. Whoa, Joe, come on. You got to go.
Almost there. He's not the fastest, but he is the second fastest. Joe Moravsky, the weatherman.
Matt, you want to tell him how fast he went?
Joe.
I didn't beat him, I know.
No, you didn't catch your buddy Jay Lewis for the fastest time.
I know.
The good news is, second fastest, Joe. You're going to the power tower. Up next, what a matchup. It's the master, 32-year-old Ninja veteran Joe Moravsky racing against his apprentice, 17-year-old rookie Jay Lewis. And it's coming up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to the final moments of tonight's semifinals, and we're going to end the night 40 feet in the air on the Power Tower. Our 2 fastest finishers are going to race head-to-head. The winner earns the coveted safety pass, a do-over if you fall in the national finals. Akbar, this felt inevitable. Here it is, Jay Lewis, 17 years old, going up against the weatherman, Joe Moravsky. And what a difference between these two.
Yeah, some big differences. Joe's 15 years older and much heavier than Jay Lewis, who only weighs 115 pounds. But the big difference is experience, and Joe knows that safety pass could help him win $1 million in Vegas.
This is definitely student versus teacher. Just try it, see what it feels like. Nice. Something tells me you would win.
Joe is my coach and training partner. I've seen a lot of the top guys train and compete, and I've never seen somebody attack the course the way Joe does.
Uh-oh!
The weatherman delivers!
Jay got the fastest time tonight, and I'm not surprised.
What a run!
I may have trained him a little too well.
I know a lot of his strengths. I know a lot of his weaknesses. He's not going to intimidate me. The student is definitely going to surpass the master on the Power Tower tonight.
Will lightning strike?
I'm still here to win. I will not pass the torch.
Back and forth, back and forth!
Joe Moravsky!
Back and forth!
Moravsky gets the buzzer!
Oh, my word!
I have 9 years of experience out there, and you cannot train for that.
Moravsky looking confident as ever. He's been on the Power Tower before, but it's been redesigned for this year.
You look at Joe Moravsky, 55 pounds heavier than Jay Lewis. A little dad weight. Can the kid use that to his advantage?
Jay will have his dad and brother watching from back in Connecticut. And Joe's got his wife Stephanie watching, who never misses one of his runs.
Come on.
This has got to be intimidating to be 17 years old and racing 40 feet in the air against the guy who trained you.
A safety pass to use in Vegas up for grabs. And here we go.
Teacher gets pupil.
And Joe Moravsky exploding.
Oh, and look at Joe Moravsky.
He's already opened a big lead going into the rope climb. You can just see this is a new obstacle, but Moravsky just relying on that veteran experience. Watch this ride
here. He's got 9 years of experience on him. And look at the teacher. He says, you better respect your elders.
On the angled salmon ladder, pulling away from Jay Lachey.
And check this out. Jay Lachey is still coming. He ain't giving up.
Now Moravsky, does he have enough to finish it out? Because Jay Lachey's almost close.
Remember, he can Lachey, and Joe Moravsky knows he can Lachey. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And Joe Moravsky does it. Woo. A storm front comes through, and the teacher holds off the student. And these two may be going head-to-head for years to come.
This guy is an idiot.
Joe won this in the first few seconds. He used his legs to climb up that first section faster, while Jay was only using his arms. That put Joe way out in front. Jay tried to close the gap near the end, but it wasn't enough to catch his coach.
We'll see Jay and Joe on stage one in Vegas in a few weeks.
And Joe Moravsky with the safety pass in Vegas could be dangerous.
And joining those two at the national finals will be our other finishers. Teenagers Caden Lebsack and True Becker, along with 20-year-old Amir Malik. Others who are moving on include Rachel D-Guts, who landed in the 7th spot as a rookie. And grabbing the final spot in our top 15 is the Massachusetts bricklayer John Yuga. Joining D-Guts in the top 3 among the women are Casey Rothschild and Kara Mack.
Well, that's it for tonight. For Akbar Bajbi and Miller and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.